Hi everyone. It was really awesome getting to meet and get to know everyone last night in our Zoom class. I really look forward to this semester of getting to become stronger counselors with one another and hopefully learn from each other's experiences and what we share. So, a little bit about me. I have a degree in psychology from Nichols College. I earned that in 2021. After that, I stayed in Massachusetts and during college, I did a lot of different internships, but after college, I stayed in Worcester and I pursued my master's there. I worked as a therapeutic mentor for a while, and then I also was a special ed para in an elementary school. So yeah. There's no specific interest of mine. I really enjoy working with kids. I love the environment of the schools. I love being a part of it. I love the idea that I'm fulfilling a role in a child's life. And if that just may be like the kind adult or the person that like helped them when their dog died, whoever it may be, I take a lot of pride in knowing that I take a spot in someone's childhood. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with doing the self-care thing. I got to really reflect on what I'm doing for myself, and um, it's just really awesome. So, like, some accomplishments that I've made recently is like my self-care is so good. It's so good, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm not trying to boast about it, but it's something I've worked very hard to do. A lot of it came from me becoming sick a while ago. I was diagnosed with something called cyclic vomiting syndrome, and it's as nasty as it sounds. So when I was extremely sick, I ended up having to move back to Connecticut. I had to put grad school on hold. I had to give up my apartment. It was a really hard and challenging time. Not only did my mind turn on me, but obviously my body did as well. So I had to figure out how to start feeling, and I was able to really manage my symptoms with exercise and diet. So going from a broke college student to having home cooked meal every day, that really helped. But through my dedication and my persistence to my health, I actually ended up losing 40 pounds in a healthy manner. Um, I don't care in the slightest about my weight. However, it is an incredible feeling of when you're so sick and you can't stand for more than 5 minutes to being able to run for 40 minutes. I've never had that feeling before. Some of my motivation is to not feel like I did back then. Um, I really help myself by journaling. I have learned when I was 23 that I have ADHD, so I take a lot of pride in like doing different things to help me with that. So even before class yesterday, I only had 40 minutes. I went for a run before class because I needed to clear my mind so I could be more present. And it's just like I've learned those tools and those skills through the years and through the work I've done so that I can really put my best foot forward and not try to fit into a box that I thought I needed to be in. So just going over everything of the questionnaire, I was like, I'm doing really well on that. I'm doing really well on that. And this isn't me trying to boast. It was a really, really awesome moment to see the growth I've done. Another thing is would, I've been in therapy for a while and I just recently wrapped up with my therapist because of how well I have been doing and just like being able to regulate for the all or nothing mindset to like shush. It really is awesome that I'm in a new grad program that I feel so much more prepared for and I've seen the growth I've made. So that's just cool. There's nothing I in particular want to change. Like I do a lot of hobbies. I dabble in everything. I love reading. I'm always trying a new class with someone. I'm taking dance lessons with my friend right now, and we're both queer and the dance instructor assume we're a couple and we're just running with it. Like that's so fun. Um I do board game enrichments at the school. I do a sign language group. I don't know sign language, so I'm learning sign language with the kids. It really, really is nice. And on top of that, I get to reconnect with my parents, which was really hard when I moved back home at 25. And now it's literally the best choice that I've ever made. It completely changed the trajectory of my life and it completely changed the trajectory of my relationship with my parents for the better. So overall, I'm doing I'm doing what I need to do. There obviously are some challenges for maintaining self-care routine, but I have the most amazing support system. I am living at home rent-free, which is incredible, but my mom helps me do, like, household chores, so that's something that I can come home and do my homework, and I don't need to worry if I have clean clothes for tomorrow. The first time I did grad school, that was not the case. I was by myself in a city. It was so different. But on top of that, I also have, like, amazing friends all over the place that I'm able to call on a whim, and they help me through everything. I have 3 friends I call when I'm having, my CVS attacks, and we've gone to a part where I just need reassurance in the moment, and for episodes to last, like, 2 weeks, right now, I've been doing really, really well. I haven't had an episode, but they last about 40 minutes now, which is a huge oh, like, it the body is one thing, but keeping the mind in check, that's the other hard part. And then what else? Self-care is so important to me. I just explained everything that self-care is, um, and I try to lead by example for my students where I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I love crying. Crying is so good. I cry all the time because it's healthy." And then I can't explain all of the rest. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, but sorry if this is too much for you guys, but that's me. If you have any questions, let me know. I am an open book and I love to share my story. Thanks.